Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Tonight, it'll be the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Dallas Mavericks at the American Airlines Center. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. So the Nets starting five. We've got Mikal Bridges. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. And for Dallas, Hardaway in the front court along with Williams. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. And it's Singleton in at the 5 down low. And Greg, you look at the expectations of MP, it has to weigh heavily on him.
Well, I mean, so much has been made about how he's the next big thing. And, Kevin, very often players don't live up to the hype. But if MP is half as good as people think he'll be, this team has a star on their hands.
Johnson can't get it to go. And still so much, Greg, to learn about these teams. When do we get a sense of a team's true identity?
Well, not this early in the season. I'd say at least a quarter of the way through it. That's when you kind of get a sense of a squad's chemistry.
Now, here's Bridges. Following the miss by MP. Johnson kicks to Bridges. Here's Finney-Smith. He's guarded by Williams. Johnson. And it's Johnson again missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Hardaway, no good. Irving against Dinwiddie. Johnson right side. Pass to Finney-Smith for three. Good on the three-point shot.
How about Johnson with the hot pass? Good job seeing that open.
Doncic against Dinwiddie. Down low, here's MP, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Dinwiddie outside. To the paint. Here's Claxton, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on MP.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like 80 out there. Similar builds. And Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Here's Finney-Smith. Last game he had 10 points. Clock at 6. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Goes up on the wing. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. MP inside. Working on Finney-Smith. Singleton misses. Irving against Bridges. Johnson right side. That one good for 2. Here's Doncic. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Inside, here's Singleton, and the dunk by Singleton.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Nets. They trail by 1. Johnson right side. And he banks in the layup. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He had 15 points last outing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Man, you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Outside Irving. He's looking for MG and finds him.
And he wasn't taking any chances on that shot. MP goes up strong for that flush.
The Nets have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Dinwiddie against Doncic. Johnson outside. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Singleton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. Well, you look at Claxton, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
He didn't miss many easy chances last year, and he made the most of the tough ones as well. What a fantastic percentage. And one thing you know about Claxton, he's not going to waste his opportunity.
Yeah, he's one of the most...
And for Brooklyn, their shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. Bridges out there with Thomas. Then it's Walker. Then it's Simmons. And it's Watford in its center.
Oh, nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Irving with the ball. Guarded by Simmons. And finished off by Singleton.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. To the inside. MP grabs the miss.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
Dallas moving it around. And finished off by Singleton.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Watford passes to Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And Bridges refusing to settle for the layup, locked in on throwing it down.
Maverick shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. To the middle, here's Singleton using his athleticism. MP with the play.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Irving against Thomas. Here's Singleton, and finished off by Singleton.
Okay, go ahead and flex on him, MP. Nice hustle for that second chance bucket.
Thomas dishes to Bridges. Back to Thomas. Six to shoot. Good D by Irving. The Mavericks leading. Kleber kicks to Green. And they double up MP. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Kleber, the pass to Hardy. Here's MP. And the dunk by Singleton.
Yeah, MP is having one of those nights, scoring effectively and doing it pretty much any way he wants.
Thomas kicks to Bridges. Outside, Walker. It's Thomas on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And the pass to Watford. Outside for Simmons. Over Kleber. And it's MP with the rebound. Singleton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Green, no luck.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Spencer Dinwiddie has talked about buying into his role. He says you have to have confidence that's borderline irrational, but a perspective that's very realistic. You've got to know who you are. Kevin, he adds that he's not attempting to be a Mount Rushmore type guy, but a talented player who can help a winning team.
That's a good perspective, David. Thanks for the story. And Simmons kicks to Bridges. Thomas sets a screen for Bridges. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
Now here's Hardy. Defended by Bridges. And MP throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Outside Thomas. Down low. Here's Watford. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. On the wing, MP. Outside, Green. Now, here's Hardy. Defended by Bridges. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Hardy, no good. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Nets. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
On the Mavericks with some changes. Grant Williams is checked in for Maxi Kleber. Hardaway comes in for Josh Green. And Doncic is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Ben Simmons. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Walker. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Cameron Thomas. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Bridges. Johnson the pass to Watford. Here's Finney-Smith from past the arc. Rebound by Singleton. Singleton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Hardy, no good.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. Here's Watford. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Watford, guarded by Doncic. Dinwiddie kicks to Johnson. And the 3 off target. Mavericks trail by 4.
And one thing about Cam Johnson, his shooting mechanics are elite.
We already know that he shoots a high percentage from 3, but he also has the height to shoot over people from out there, and that adds to the confidence.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Dallas making a switch here. Irving's checked in.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Doncic passes to Hardaway. A 3 from MP. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Singleton's got 23.
His play just keeps getting better, clearly building on the foundation of that strong first quarter.
Bridges finds Dinwiddie. Over in the corner, Claxton. Out to Bridges. Inside. Again, the Nets for two.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Doncic against Dinwiddie. And here's MP for three. Another three for Dallas.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Passes it to Finney-Smith. Excellent D there from Williams.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
MP with a screen on Bridges. Irving kicks to Doncic. To the inside. Singleton the pass to Doncic. With the second effort. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. On the wing, Dinwiddie. Guarded by Doncic. Doncic against Dinwiddie. Picked by Finney-Smith. Fires the three. Dinwiddie with the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 5 points in the quarter.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Brooklyn ahead. They lead by 5. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Hey, folks, welcome.
You love what their second unit has done. Major contributions offensively. I just wonder if they can keep it up.
And moving along. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Hardaway in the front court along with Williams. And it's MP in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. MP with a screen on Johnson. Hardaway dishes to Williams. MP outside. Off the left rim and out. Nets leading by 7. Johnson, the pass to Claxton. RJ, so much goes into extending an NBA playing career. What was the key for you in your long career?
Well, for me, physically, I had to start doing more things away from the game of basketball. Doing yoga, doing strength training, but also the changes mentally. I went from a 20-point-a-game scorer to a guy that was getting 3 or 4 shots a game. You have to be able to accept your role and then star in your role. And for me, I just love doing that.
Now, Dinwiddie. 9 points in the game so far. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on MP. We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals. Bridges kicks to Dinwiddie. Bridges sets the screen for Dinwiddie. Tries it from 19. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. MP's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Doncic finds MP. Bridges with the steal. From deep. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Hardaway passes to Williams. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Dinwiddie against Doncic. And it's Bridges at the elbow. Pass to Claxton. It's rebounded by Dallas. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Williams passes to Singleton. And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
With MP, not only do you get a great guy, you get a player with tremendous work ethic. This guy, he is a coach's dream.
Feeds it to Bridges. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Irving. Outside Hardaway to the paint. Singleton. And finished off by Singleton.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. To the inside, Bridges. Rebound by Singleton. Mavericks trail by 6. Over in the corner, Doncic. He's looking for MP and finds him. MP with a screen on Dinwiddie. Doncic finds MP. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Bridges outside. Finney-Smith passes to Bridges. Back to Finney-Smith. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. MP passes to Williams. Irving from long range. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now just a 3-point Nets lead.
Oh, what a pretty shot from Kyrie Irving. This man just has the perfect touch from any distance.
To the middle, here's Bridges. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 4 assists now tonight.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Down low, here's Bridges. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Inside, and finished off by Singleton.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Just look at those stats from Bridges, and he is feeling it.
Here's Dallas. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's Doncic. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Claxton the pass to Bridges. Count it. Bridges has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Singleton, a rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Dinwiddie. Then Bridges jams it in.
That is the kind of stuff you only see in video games. Come on, Mikhail.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, Lloyd.
Walker the pass to Bridges. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. To take the lead, he lays it in. Bridges has got 23 points.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Setting the floor for the Nets. We've got Walker. Thomas is out there with Bridges. Then it's Simmons. And it's Watford in at the 5, roaming the paint. To the paint. Here's Watford. Good defense by MP.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
The drive by Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And how about the slashing ability of Simmons, really creating havoc for the defense with his aggressive mentality.
Dallas moving the ball around. Thomas against Irving. It's hauled in by Thomas. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They've led by as much as 10. The pass to Walker. It's Thomas on the wing. Covered by Irving. And the rejection by MP. Now here's Hardy. He's guarded closely. Irving against Thomas. Irving passes to Singleton. The rebound by Watford. Watford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Thomas kicks to Bridges. Looks for Thomas, gets it to him. Back to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Thomas, no good.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Hardy passes to MP. And stolen by Simmons. In the corner, it's Bridges. Outside, Walker. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Nets lead by 4. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nets.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Hardaway's checked in for Dallas. And a new group in for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Trendon Watford. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Simmons. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Lonnie Walker. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Thomas.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Brooklyn leading by 4. To the middle. Here's Bridges. Rebound by Singleton. Singleton's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Irving finds MP. With the shot. MP gets the job done inside.
Man, you watch MP. He is so talented. And this man, let me just tell you, he's determined.
Down low. And there's Bridges on the assist by Dinwiddie. And now it's up to 25 points for Mikal Bridges. To the inside. The kick out to Irving. Pass to Hardaway. Driving inside. Can't connect from short range.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
There's the lob to Bridges.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Williams gets a screen from Singleton. The kick out to Irving. Again, the Mavericks score.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Nets leading by 4. Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Bridges. Rebounded by Hardy. The Mavericks have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Back to MP. And the dunk by Singleton.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Serving against Dinwiddie. And it's Bridges at the elbow. Here's Finney Smith. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Irving can't get it to go. Brooklyn's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. The offensive rebound. The Mavericks have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. The game now all-time. MP's got 40 points.
Wow, important points there by MP. He's a guy who comes up in the clutch when you need him.
Bridges sets the screen for Dinwiddie. Dishes it to Bridges. Back to Dinwiddie. 5 to shoot. Pass to Finney Smith from downtown. Back to Dinwiddie. Claxton. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. And the Mavericks call time here. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Luka Doncic comes in for Hardy. Outside Irving. Inside. Out to Doncic. To take the lead. The rebound by the Nets. They've led by as much as 10. Bridges dishes to Dinwiddie. Back to Bridges. No good that time. Good defense by MP. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. A 2-point game. Here's Hardaway. The 3. Here's Singleton. It's blocked. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
.127 left in the fourth quarter of this one. 6 to shoot. Irving from long range.
Scrappy on defense. Bridges is hard-nosed on that side of the ball.
Irving can't get it to go. Doncic comes with the double team. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
Doncic off the pick from Singleton. They get the rebound. Can't. Throw down the putback. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Johnson against MP. The pass to Finney Smith. Lets it go from deep. The Mavericks pull it in. Hardaway from outside. The offensive rebound. Screen by Kleber. From the arc. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
Yeah, a national champion in college. Bridges has also played in the finals. So Mikal is built for pressure moments like this.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT. And we have seen Irving bury huge shots before. Man, does he love having the spotlight on him.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
I consider Mikal Bridges a high-motor player. He's always ready to turn up his energy if he thinks it will help him get the better of him.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Doncic kicks to Hardaway. MP with a screen on Johnson. Can't get the three to fall. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game off. He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching.
game is. 40-point games are great for your profile. Nice work.
When it's all said and done, MP will be the GOAT, unequivocally.
Unequivocally?
Unequivocally.
Well, first of all, did you just look that word up? Because I have never heard you use that word in my life.
I like to learn, so what?
Yeah, okay, fine, but you can't say that if the guy's career has just started.
I mean, yo, he's gonna be awesome.
He's incredible, but he might average 50 points a game,
True.
but what if he gets hurt?
Oh, see, man, now you're just trying to jinx him. I see what you're doing.
I'm just saying longevity is part of this conversation.
I can agree with you there. Sure.
All right, to be the GOAT, you got to do it over a long period of time.
Facts.
I get that MP's your guy, and he's amazing, no doubt, but saying that he is a lock?
Unequivocally.
That's ridiculous.
No, it's unequivocal,
It's
man.
ridiculous.
No, it's unequivocal. Unequivocal. Go.
What does it mean?
It means without a doubt.